Hey everybody, this is Mikhail up here at the top of the mountains. I figured I'd give you an awesome view while introducing you to the handlines I've been working on. So as you can see, these handlines are made out of a birch plywood. So they're really tough. They're lightweight. They've been stained and sealed and wrapped by myself and my wife. And this is what happens when you don't pay attention to the belt sander. But so they really are turning out nice. I'm very pleased with them. I'm going to show you how to cast with them and hopefully catch a fish. Okay. Now, of course, I made myself a handline out of walnut. Plywood's great, but because I will. But I figure I'd show you how to cast with this one because it's all set up. I've got a water bobber and I got a short leader to some salmon eggs. The trout out here seem to like them. But you can have any sort of terminal tackle. Obviously, if you have the weight at the end of the line, it is a little bit easier to cast, but it's plenty fine with the water bobber like this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the reel like so. I'm going to give myself about an arm span of line, and I keep my finger on top of the windings right here on the top of the back of the reel, because this will prevent the string from coming off until I want it to. Now in this hand, my right hand, I'm going to start to gently swing this thing around, figure out where I want it to go, and I point with my left hand. Yeah, it's important that you point where you want where you want your line to go, and then I just give it a light chuck. Now we are. Now I can put my finger down on that winding at any time to stop it from casting out farther than I intend. But so far so good. The only thing I'm wondering is if I put too much water in my bobber, because I can't see it. And I want it to float because the fish here are kind of around the surface, but that's it. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna check my bobber. I'm gonna reel it in real quick so I can show you how to do that and then cast it out again. So here we are. What sets these handlines apart from, say, a piece of PVC pipe or some of the other do-it-yourself type models is every time you go around this handline, you have 10 inches of wind at least. What does that mean? That means that you can actually reel this in fast enough to keep a lure in play and keep it, when you can't do that with something that's only this big around. I have a fish circling my bobber. I just saw him surface. I will let him take it. But Troy is using a spinner. That's a good cast. And he hooked a fish for a second. He just didn't set it real solid. But as you can see with the handline, it's a little bit more effort to keep that thing moving quick. But it's such a small, lightweight. Oh, he got it! He got it! I got it on camera! Good job. Set the hook. Give it a little bit of a jerk so it doesn't get off again.
Oh, yeah, he's on.
There we go. So the handline with a spinner. And you got yourself a nice little rainbow trout. Look at that! So yeah, it looks like I've got a little bit too much water in my bobber. Put some of it out. A little bit more. More. There we go. I love these things because I can use it as a weight. I can use it as a sinker. I can use it as a bobber, obviously. So again, arm's length of width of line. Start giving it a spin. Point where I want to go, and a little bit of practice to get the timing down, but not a problem. He's right there, wasn't he? Well, thanks for joining me up here so I can introduce you to my new handlines. Now these wooden ones are a limited run. I'm making them by hand and I'm not going to make a whole lot of them. So get them while you can. However, good news is that, I think we have a fish. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. I don't know. What'll happen is the second I ignore my fishing line is where I'm going to get a strike, and he's going to get off because I'm paying attention to the camera.
Go, your bobber's underwater.
Oh! Ooh, he's a good one. Okay. Oh boy. Well, now I can finish the rest of the ending. I just want to tell you guys, this is fun. This is like when you were a kid and you were fishing with a bit of line wrapped around a Coke can, but it's cooler because, you know, they're pretty. I'm just gonna make a handful, literally, of these wooden ones. Oh, please don't have gotten off. I don't think he has. No, he's still there. And but you know what? Even though I'm only making a handful of these wooden ones, I'm working on. Oh, there! Look at that guy go. Nice. That's a beautiful little rainbow. Oh no! Don't go into the dock. Come here. Come here. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, he swallowed it because I wasn't paying attention. So we're going to take him home. You know, I'm going to be gentle. I don't like tearing the hooks out of fish when they swallow it too deep. I'd rather just take the fish home and eat it. And this is a nice little trout. This guy will be yummy. But as I was saying, I am working on the injection molds for a polymer, you know, basically like a nylon or something, version of these handlines. And what's nice about them is they'll be cheap. You can put them in your tackle box and forget about them. You can always have them in stash in your car or whatever, and you'll always have a means of fishing without having to lug a, you know, a rod and reel around with you. So stay close, pay attention, you know, watch us on Facebook. If you guys got any questions or concerns, email me. But these are going to be ready here in no time. I just got to get the webpage finalized, and these are going to be coming up real soon on a Kickstarter project. So this is Mikhail. Thanks a ton. I got me a fish. Any questions or any concerns, get a hold of me, you know, send me an email, get me on Facebook. But in any case, this is Mikhail, and I've got a vendetta because, you know, this fish keeps taking my bait. And then, oh, I got him now. Look, 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 look. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Come on. I think I got him. Ooh, yes. Well, what do you know? Yeah, good, fight it. These aren't huge trout, but they are fun to catch. And up here, oh, he just went down in the weeds. He's trying to get away from me. There he is. You know, it's these high mountain lakes like this, they're so cold and so crisp, and the water here is so pure. The fish are likewise delicious because, you know, they're not. Oh my gosh, I was talking too long and he got off. Look at that. Okay, well, you know what? That's what I get. I debarbed the hook. What can you expect? Because I didn't want to hurt the poor little. Okay, I'm gonna bait this again. We're gonna try that ending over. I can't believe. Oh, dagnabbit. Okay, so we'll just splice this in.
To that other ending?
We just did a little ending on our video where, you know, you actually saw him take the hook, and I had the fish and I was pulling him in. It's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, right here at the dock, it wiggled its way off.
Really?
Like I said, I was a little bit aggressive, and I think I let this thing eat it. No, he's right in the corner of his mouth. Perfect. There we go.
So that's about the size?
Yeah, that's about the size.
The last two were bigger.
Yeah, so you'd probably need like 4 or 5 of them to make a decent little fry. But, hey there, little fish.
Okay, why don't you finish the...
So, sound good?
Yeah, finish it.
Finish what? Like, the saying? Oh, okay, so what I'll do is like, watch this, watch this. Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll fake reeling it in, okay? And so it's all editing.
Get it in the water, quick.
Oh,
It's not big enough.
well, no, he's big enough. We're just trying to create a narrative for people watching the video at home. So, oh, look at that. Well, Mr. Mikhail, thanks for joining me up here. And I just want you to remember these wooden handlines are a limited edition because I'm not going to make a whole lot of them. But at least I got a fish. These guys have been dodging me all day.